Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with episode 16 of Mendel's V's. And there's been another update. And this one fixed some of the things I pointed out last episode about all the stone and whatnot, the service quartz underneath the portals. So, that's a shame. That stuff's all fixed now. Instead of smooth stone, it'll be cobblestone under the concrete. And other alternate or variant stone type shouldn't generate. Same with the service quartz. So something else that's changed is like there's a recipe now for moss stone. You can get limestone using genetic waste, granite, marble, andesite. It's the raw marble too. Okay, diorite, and then the redstone and sand recipes are cheaper. But one thing I noticed was the gravel by a factor of 4. So 5 cobblestone, 4 genetic waste gives you 4 gravel. And then you just get 1 and 1. So we need a lot of genetic waste to do all this. But, I mean, we can get honey out of genetic waste as well, too. I always forget about that. We can also now get clay cheaper. 2 watery propolis, a sand, and a gravel, plus 1 waste is clay. So that's awesome. I like that. And you're doing your thing. The mod that I was thinking of last episode, dynamic surroundings. And change everything. You just look up the mod, go to config, individual sound configuration, and then you're just going to want to type in portal. And what we're looking for is block.portal.ambient, block.portal.travel, which is the sound that plays when you go through it, and then trigger, which is just the portal being lit, but I just turn them all down anyway. And make sure you hit done right there. If you just exit out with escape, it doesn't save the changes. Now, you can faintly hear the portals in the background. I mean, they're there, but they're not overly loud or anything now, which is great. Not overpoweringly loud now, which is awesome. That's one thing I always didn't really care for in vanilla, was how loud the nether portal is. Oh, nice. You're almost done. 4. There we go. Finally running through honeycombs. Regular ones. I had just under 2 stacks saved up, pretty much. And we've got a decent amount of other ones saved up here, too, to process out. Let's see. Yeah, you're still being difficult. I've got my lavender bees. They're fully condensed. I went ahead and put a NT queen on there. Tell you what, you can have a frame. Alright, so managed to get these ones 2 supernatural. Let's see if they stay. And then I also have these ones at supernatural as well. These ones are stabilized, so helps quite a bit. And I got another Imperial, it looks like. Awesome. Alright, cultivated. Yeah, still thing. Where were you at? Okay, maroon. You probably need to be automated. Rural was a diligent plus a meadows bee for rural bees. And basically they're, let's see, bee produce. Rural is just wheat and comb, so nothing major, but it was a quest to get, so it was under basic bees, wasn't it? Yeah, rural bee. Yeah, meadows and diligent, a plains biome. Here we go, and then farmerly is a rural and unweary bee. Wheat and combs that increase rate over the rural, but otherwise unremarkable. Then after that will be the fermented bee. Okay, so I mean we're working our way through the quest lines. I haven't really done a whole lot here with the career bees. Lumber bees are graduate of forest. That might not be a bad idea, is it? Tree farm. Okay, having to manually chop down trees just to get enough wood to craft things with? Well, chop no more. The lumber bee is your automated solution. The lumber bee's bark biter effect will allow it to produce tree bark as a produce, so long as there is a tree within its territory. The tree will not be chopped down, allowing for automatic and permanent wood production. Tree bark can be crafted into logs. So graduate and forest. Which, where are you at? Go. I had an extra graduate sitting here in my artistic. Just for that. Go ahead and grab ourselves a forest drone. And I don't have... Where? I have one of these over here. Boxes I have. Yeah. Forest pheromones. So you, plus you, equals that. Alright, and... I left my... where were they at? My frames. Alright, forest. There you go. And I'm just gonna junk all those. But my mutation frames, I left them somewhere in here. Oh, looks like our PhD bees are behaving now. Yeah, none of these I would have been mutating those. Problem. So where did I leave my nifty mutation frames at? Also, I do have another loot crate. Let's get those put away there, and we'll do that at least. Because there's one Oblivion frame. Ah, dang it. Oh, you went back to Enchanted. Oh well. I have no idea where my frames are. Oh, there they are. They're in here. So I got fed up of trying to get a red princess any other way, so I just went ahead and did the crossbreeding thing here. Okay, red unweary, red cultivated, red common, red diligent, red cultivated. I think we'll be okay with a red unweary. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So, dynamic surroundings also actually adds ambient noises to beehives. Alright, what do we get? 32 Aurora blocks. Hello. Something new to play with. Don't mind if I do. Alright. The other thing that I got done, I completely forgot about this the last couple of episodes. More bees. Obsidian bee. I never did get a vial of pheromones off this bee. Got me a couple of magenta petals. Okay, not bad. Are those ones I had already? Yeah, they are. Okay. And it's nighttime and the bees just, they stop. Alright, so how are we doing over here? Doing okay. Right, no, you? No. Now, let's see, what was I? You shut down for night. You didn't. Huh. Okay, well they... Are you the same way? Yeah, supernatural bees too. Okay, cool. I don't care what time of day it is. Now, what was I going to mutate with these? That's the other question. It was... this bee. That's what I wanted to do. Yes, and we have crickets at night because we're in a plains biome. I like it. It's kind of nice. Alright, well, let's see. Obsidian unlocked a lot of quests. So, Crystal Redstone is Obsidian and a Steadfast bee. Which, if we go over to, I think it's Marketplace. Valiant, anyway. Monastic. Wasn't there a quest? Yeah, Steadfast is right here. So I can get a Steadfast Queen for 5 honey capsules. I've got 4 here. They just made a bunch of frames out of honey. How am I going to work this now? We do that and that, right? 57 genetic waste is all I have right now, huh? Okay. Oh. Hey, 48 gravel. Not bad. And if I want to turn this into redstone, I need glass, which is going to need sand, so... Oh, there's 2 pieces of that. You can go in there. And what I should do now is go through here and pull excess drones for now. So I can do like that. There's 7 drones. Clockwork. I want to make sure to leave some behind anyway. Bleached, I don't even think I need the bleached bees anymore, to be perfectly honest. There we go, and I need to go here. Those. You for sand was like that. There's 3 more pieces now. I'm thinking about ways to speed up the production of this stuff here. Because this is honestly just extremely slow. Now, here's a question. Ah, hey, look, it's in here. It jams, though, if it gets something that it can't find a home for, it gets stuck on that. Like, yeah, this beeswax isn't going anywhere. That is, and so that's because it's purple tinted, or, sorry, pink tinted honey is in the way. So I'm just going to put that there. Hopefully, if I get another one, it'll stack up like it's supposed to. Yeah, simple storage. Yeah, it is kind of simple, isn't it? Alright, well, let's go ahead and I guess let's put the cobblestone away for now. Now, what do we use this for gravel? Well, concrete, obviously, right? Now, here's a question. I cannot... I can turn it to concrete powder. Or no, I can... I'm looking up uses here, or no? Yeah, I'm looking at uses. Concrete powder. Oh, that's right, that's what you make out of gravel is concrete powder. Dirt. Concrete was what I was more curious about. I can chisel it. Pulverize back down to powder. That's kind of about it. If I do that, though, then I can run that through the centrifugal separator and get gravel, sand, and a little bit of pigment out of it. Or chance of pigment. I've got... Around here is dark enough that an enderman can spawn. Because I set up my mob farm so that enderman can't spawn in there. Huh. I must have missed a spot over here, I think. And this is the actual light level overlay for dynamic surroundings. Actually, it gives you the number of the light element instead of just a red or yellow X. Which is rather nice when you get down to it. Yeah, no, and that's probably not lit up there though, is it? Okay. Yep, that's where he came from. It's up here. There we go. Ow. Alright, well. Easy fix. At least it was a enderman, not like a zombie or something. Well, not... Zombie would have been pretty easy. Creeper would have sucked. Skeleton worse, because I don't have tons of durability on my armor. so definitely something to watch out for. I should probably turn that off. There we go. Alright, and you guys are fine for now-ish, I guess, right? You don't need all those. Got my lavenders on auto now, and sure, why not? We'll do that too. Now I should have enough for, what, 3 pieces of redstone? At least genetic waste-wise. And yeah, none of it ended up back up in there, so... What I can do now is I've got those pipes I made a while ago, right? There we go. Wooden extraction pipes, cobblestone transport pipes. So not exactly the greatest, but I can turn these into kinetic pipes. Or kinesis pipes, sorry. Now the only problem with that is queens, or the clockwork queens, right? These ones, they don't... If I have 2 of them side by side, they'll both power the same flippin' engine. Or same 2 engines, because they'll do 2 apiece. Not the greatest. In here, we need to that going there. I'm going to need a lot more redstone to use those clockwork engines like I want to. Unless I can figure out their territory exactly. Is it an 11 by 11? Oh yeah, you're complaining. Territory is average. Yeah, I don't know how big an average territory is though. Hey, everybody's awake again. All right, 3 of you then. I don't have any planks laying around, do I? Oh, it's because they're all up here. Remotely spaced, I did that. And... whoop. Okay, we have another apiary. We're going to set you down here. Right. And you're empty now, so... you can help me experiment. You're empty as well, so... either machine would work, really. Okay, so okay, so if we're looking at an 11 by 11 area, that would be 1, 2, well, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Let's put this here, and you can go there. Now, can I have this queen over here? Thank you. Oh. Wrong block. Alright, there we go. Ah, no flour, okay. That's a pretty easy fix, though, isn't it? Need one of those, and one of those. Hey, you picked up on it right away, right? So you're moving, right? So that is an 11 by 11 area. (13 by 13? Okay. (15 by 15 area. This is where it's going to start getting a little bit on the fun side now, isn't it? 17? 19. 21. Okay, this is... I'm not sure what your average territory is. Okay, so it is a 21 square area. Probably a cubic area, honestly. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks. So any clockwork engine within 10 blocks of the apiary will get powered. Oh, thank God that water doesn't hurt those. Right, here you can be like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, my axe is broke. That's right. I never fixed it. There we go. And now we're just doing the 2 calves again. Works. Alright, so... do that. Yes, we have the occasional crows come flying through in a skyblock. I could conceivably get both clockworks to run on... oh, hey, you produced comb for me, cool. Alright, not you, you. Right, so... what I was thinking about doing is, like, say, this is the cobblestone type, right? Wooden pipes. There we go. And then, like, these things can be the entrance, right? So 1, 2, 3. Have these 2 engines here and here be within range of 1 queen. This one be in range of another. But with as close as these guys are to each other, it's not going to work. So yeah, I'm going to have to probably change how I'm thinking about that. But then I could, like, take this out and I could run it anywhere I want to with cobblestone kinesis pipes, but, oh, right. Go and... sure, why not? Do that for now. But that way I could have all 3 engines powering a single block. That's kind of the point of the whole thing. Where everything's set up right now, I think that would be more of a pain than it's worth. Right, but I am going to need a lot more honey for now. Because I need 5 of these. Yeah, no. Now here's a question, though. I never broke the squeezer, right? Should it still be like 10 or so wax capsules in here? 18. Okay, yeah. There we go. We're good. Answered my own question. Now, if any of the noises, like, get on your nerves a bit, you just have to roughly know what they are. Config, and you can go through here and be like, I think it's crow. Yeah. Like, you can turn them down too if you want. Which, I don't mind the crow sound, it happens a lot. So. But we have, like, different songbird sounds and whatnot. Kind of nice. Alright, so you're making me honey capsules again? Awesome. Here, let's, kind of pick up the pace a little bit here, though. Alright, how's this thing doing now? Alright, cool. I haven't run into anything else that doesn't have a home. I basically filled these chests up, and there's... Oh, look at that. Look at that. No, and no. Stop doing that, would you? Simple storage, I swear, sometimes you just... Like, it just goes out of its way to be difficult sometimes. Priority system would be wonderful on that mod. Hey, there we go. Okay, I think I only needed one of those, didn't I? Alright, so I need a steadfast queen. And it was a steadfast plus obsidian, right, for the redstone bees? That would be under more bees? Yeah, crystal redstone bees is obsidian and steadfast. Okay. And I seem to have this little nifty thing over here, so... Alright, let's go through. First time loading the dimensions since the update, so there it goes. Give me like 4 or 5 of those. Four works. And your frame's broke, but oh well. I will deal with that later. Now we do have ender storage, which I think will be a lot easier in the future. Oh yeah, that'll actually, once I start getting some resources coming in, that'll be a lot easier in the future. So steadfast bee would be fine right here, so. Right, you are a queen though, so there should be, yeah, an oblivion frame here. How would you not do that? No. Right, you go here, you can have that. Find your flower. There you go. And where did I leave my... You. Okay, you're still going great. You. Or just... I've lost all my enchanted bees by trying to get that to conform. So... I could just start forcing it with... the supernatural bees though, and just hope it sticks eventually. I almost recycled those guys into waste. It was my rural bee, was it? No, they're still going. Where did I put my frames at this time? It was here, right? And I got growing. Okay, well, I mean, growing's not bad, I guess. Is it really almost nighttime again? Wow. Alright, so we have a steadfast princess. 2 of those. 1 of you guys. And all the bee sounds have stopped, so it's nighttime. It's nice having an audio cue for whenever... Hey, there we go. Redstone, redstone. Right, so... Go and get our analyzer out. Redstone, lifespan is long, production is slow. Yeah, fertility is 1. I have an extra drone here, so that helps. Warm plus up 1. So it needs to be in a warm environment. Okay, just like the obsidian bee. Humidity is whatever. Normal plus minus 2. There's only... That covers all the range of humidities, so... Cave dwelling, yes. Diurnal, yes. Nocturnal, no. Tolerant fire, no. Okay. Redstone, redstone, crystal combs. False mutations, unknown. More bees.description.redstone. Good talk. Alright, so I need to get myself another ENTB now. And be cloning. There we go. Yeah, I still haven't made more impregnated sticks because I've been concentrating more on honey right now than on the seed oil. That stuff. Yeah. This is to be house. I'm just gonna make another apiary. I did not check the flowers on you though. Flower is redstone. Gotcha. You have to buy some of that, I think, right? That would be, let's see. No, not description. Marketplace. Redstone ore is 10 obsidian. I'll take it. Come on, here we go. And I've got a couple extra steadfast bees now, which are not there. Right here, I can pop you in there. Same with those obsidians, just so I have them around. And a redstone. Very good. Now let's go back to our more bees quest line. Emerald bee will be coming up next. Okay, but I need to get the pheromones first. Which, hey, I've got you right here. Alright, getting everything set up, and it's like, okay, well, you know, the dimensions aren't in sync, right? You know what? Just in case this has some nasty behavior like the nether. There. And then, so I go back and make a bed, I come back here, and now it's a freaking sandstorm. The weather doesn't line up either. Alright. Oh, sweet, it doesn't. Wonderful. Yeah, if you want to have fun, try sleeping in the nether. Great. Works so good. Alright, and you are now working. Good. Yeah, these guys, they don't care if it's day, night, whatever, you know. Raining. They're just like, eh, fine. Your thing. Hey, we got our redstone pheromones. Awesome. So let's go ahead and... No, not those. Those. And just for kicks, we'll just accelerate you all the way, actually. Hey, crystal combs. Nice. These things... Well, besides the normal comb recipes, right? Centrifuge them, you get beeswax, crystal propolis, and honey drops. Crystal propolis, centrifuge again. Get crystal grains, and propolis. Crystal grains go through a carpenter with water, and you can make redstone, diamond fragments, apatite, emerald fragments, nether quartz, and with some seed oil, you can make skystone dust. And yeah, these guys are actually producing fairly good here. Thing is the crystal combs aren't super productive, but hey, we're getting redstone, so awesome. Which means I can actually start getting into buildcrafty stuff soon. Something I'm actually kind of looking forward to when you get down to it. I like the integration between forestry and buildcraft, which makes sense. Forestry started off as a buildcraft add-on back in the day. And, wow, these things are almost broken, huh? They're only 80 durability frames, so yeah. I think you lapsed again? Yep. We're gonna just run it until the frames break, and then we'll just go from there. Yep, frames are broken. Okay. But we got 12 redstone, 12 crystal combs out of it so far. Not the greatest output, though, really, when you think about the fact that I just put 3 frames in there to get that amount. There we go, and... Look at all the little red bees everywhere. Hey, you doing over here? Another rocky comb. Okay. That works. And there we go. The amount of bees has died down. It's like, that's usually a pretty good hint that the tick acceleration is over with. As near as I can tell, no mobs spawn in these dimensions, which is kind of nice, actually. Means I don't have to put up a wall. I don't have to, you know, light up to the horizon with torches or whatnot. What am I doing on this stuff now? 7 magic wax. Not bad. 34, 36. Yeah, we're getting there. Hey, we got royal jelly. We got pollen clusters. Nice. And we have some crystal combs, which I could start making diamond stuff here soon before I even have access to iron. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and turn this in, and it gives us a free block of redstone. It's not bad. Now our emerald bees produce emerald fragments crafted into emeralds, crossbred between a redstone and an imperial bee. You'd have the foundational block of emerald under the apiary for this bee to produce emerald fragments, which we can make with, you know what, I'm just going to pull this out. I did not mean to throw one of those out. With these. So. Yeah, I forgot to hit that 4 times, and then this 3 times. Currently running through a string of combs right now, which is just propolis, really. I don't particularly need it, so. At least not yet. I might find a use for it later on. Stained glass. You definitely need propolis for stained glass. But that's it's a bit far in the future at this point. Oh, yep. Ran out again. Hey, there we go. And here come our crystal combs. Now, that is going to go there. Where did my ink honey end up? It got shunted into one of these, didn't it? It did. Alright, so at this we're looking 1 at 60%, 1 at 30%. So, not necessarily the greatest, but... Go ahead and break that up so everything stacks up nicely with the one that I still have. And let's look up Sterling. Oh, it's just engine. Right, we have the Redstone engine and the Creative engine. Heat-fired, biogas, and clockwork. Dang, I was hoping for the Sterling engine from Buildcraft. Because it's just made out of stone, so they don't stack properly. Gotcha. You know what? No, you do that. Then you can go through. Finally working through these, but that's because I've just quit pulling combs out of the apiaries for now. Hey, we got ourselves some crystal grains. Now, I think 4 is the minimum I can get away with on any of these recipes. Yeah. 4 for either redstone or nether quartz, which I can get nether quartz from my monastic bees. Yeah, mellocombs from the monastic bees. So, but we're getting ourselves some crystal grains. It only requires 81 of these to make 1 diamond. Then you need 9 diamonds. So yeah, 729 grains in order to make the block of diamond to breed up the diamond bee. Yeah, we're going to be running some redstone bees for a while here. Now, the lapis bee. Lapis bee is obsidian and imperial. Okay. Imperials I can make as well. But I can't get a purebred. I can't get a pristine imperial. And then obsidian and a fiendish bee. Welcome to crossbreed hell, kid. Oh yeah, this is where it starts getting fun. I could just breed a metallic bee and call it a day. This is grossly inefficient. The latter metal bees will produce metals for you without having to bother with the carpenter. This crossbred from obsidian and a fiendish. Well, fiendish bees, yeah, are nether bees. Also, I should probably get to work on crossbreeding up some clay. Clay bees, sandy bees, and then gravel bees. Alright, so beginning steps. Yep, here we go. Okay. Try to breed an obsidian bee, get there, and then see you make the portal. And then it's what, the marketplace for, look at that, infernal bees and nether hives. Royal jelly for both of those, royal jelly and polycluster for both hives. They have the aggressive effect, and they require netherwort to grow. And it's nighttime. So, one thing I didn't do over here was leave myself room for an actual nether portal. Let's see what's black. Black is the end, isn't it? Now, this dimension I have not been to yet, so it should not have generated anything yet. Oh no, it still did though. So, plains biome though. Let's see, the black portal was... it's under basic bees, right? Yeah, here we go. Oblivion Hive. Oblivion's the one I put down here to open the portal up. Oh, look, it's raining. I figured this would be a, since it's like an end dimension though, but I guess not. Well, at least it's raining here too. Wonder if that dimension I was just in is synced up here. I doubt it. JE, just enough dimensions, so it doesn't seem to always take that into account. They don't always sync up it. But if you restart, then they, like, everything goes to the overworld time. It just, they don't register, yeah, sleeping in beds. So that's just a problem with just enough dimensions. So oh well. Hey, there we go. We're back. And it's nice and quiet, isn't it? The portal noises. I love it. Awesome. And yeah, we're doing our dripping stuff now. We got our crystal grains. We got red tinted honey. And not a whole lot of anything to do with those when you get down to it. What's our squeezer doing? Still running? Yeah, we got... working on its last one right now, so... yeah, it works. We're stocking up on certain resources like beeswax. I probably should just do like this. Hey, there we go. Really weird that I get that, like, block flag. Is there like a chunk boundary right there or something? Our chunk boundary's not going to show up? That doesn't look like it. Alright. So... Yeah, it's a chunk foundry right here. This chunk here is giving me block lag whenever I place blocks in it. This one, not so much. Yeah, no block lag. Block lag. That's odd. Oh, well, at least I got it isolated down to the fact it's a chunk causing it. I didn't really leave myself an easy way to get back down there, did I? Oh well. Not all that concerned. But I've got to, gotta let my bees run for a while and produce stuff, like pollen clusters and royal jelly right now. Mellow combs would be great to have a bunch of. And I got more of those. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, the sign signing out. Have fun.